You know, the moment I entered this place, and I was like, we are on 2 X-races and already we've used up one to come here. But I'm like, after entering this place, God is compositing us and moving to my church, but after Jonah Kapasa. Amen. Great clear, amen.
That's what we do.
Alright, so Kapasa Makasa. So Kapasa number. Kapasa number. Those are bars. Yeah. Alright. So the next people I'm going to call up, amen. You know, when you feel nice, we call him Abba Sunku. Yeah? We call him Abba Sunku. Then in the Fiawama. You? Oh yeah, you know the tradition. But before then, when I say Chinsali for, you say Jesus. I'm Chinsali for? Jesus! Chinsali for? Jesus! Alright, so at this point in time, I'm going to call upon Kai Poetry.
Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys. Worship. You can't speak of worship without speaking of the excellence of His presence. Worship. So, what are you expecting to hear? What is it that you're expecting to hear? Words that tingles the sensation of your ears, that commands your hands to upload the sounds that should. I recognize the presence of God is here, but His presence is beyond the geographical location of the church. Worship. Worship, it is the mental awakening of the consciousness within you. His word says, we are a new covenant, a new testament. We've become His temple. Worship. If I may ask, why do you worship? What is the reason and motivation for your worship? Because worship is not the brilliance of computation of the instrument. It is beyond our beautiful voices. Worship. It is beyond our songs. Worship. It is beyond the ability of our dexterity. Worship. Worship goes beyond the donation we can produce. Worship. Worship is the mental consciousness that resurrects the inner man in you. Worship. It resurrects the inner man in you. Worship. Your heart is an instrument for worship. instrument for worship. Guard it with all diligence, not negligence. Worship. Your heart is an instrument. It's the currents that transacts worship. So let's worship.
Why do I worship? Let me start from the beginning. I like the beginning. You revealed yourself for the first time. We first heard of you. You showed your power like you're still showing us now. Proving that you're the same yesterday, today, and forever. You got to the middle. You still show yourself. This time you show yourself in new ways. It's always new. A kaleidoscope is a tube-shaped object with mirrors that reflect when you change after rotating it. Thus creating patterns that are fascinating and beautiful for pleasure. I thought of this because you're always showing yourself in new ways, like a kaleidoscope, showing yourself in fantastic and beautiful patterns for our pleasure. This I will always treasure. Praise. Praise is a fruit of lips that acknowledge you, that glorify you. You keep changing in different ways. You came in the form of a baby, and now we bow our heads like the 24 elders and say, Holy, holy, holy. Oh Lord, take the glory. I do not worship you because you provide, satisfy, justify, glorify, magnify, sanctify, glorify. You are my creator, the Alpha and Omega, the King of kings. He who is seated on the right hand, who is seated on the throne of grace. I worship you because you are God and God alone. Silence belongs to you. Not any kind of silence. The silence that comes forth from reverence and pure wonder, which let us burst into praise. It's fitting. Create in me a clean heart. Purify me, Lord, that I may worship you.
They call him Mfumu ya Shamfumu, Leza Mwami Mulengi, Chilolo Mutende Shimito Paka Kalamuine Lubasa. The praises we give to God we think are so steep, but they're actually cheap to majesty of His worship. Lordship He is and sheep we are. Below a 9 we are, but He still left the 99. Words walk in just majesty, highness, fullness of glory. We've all committed an offense. We all committed an offense, and death was our sentence. We all walked down that road of shame. We're all hurt by life. We cried. We didn't know how to get out of this story, but since we knew God, we now know why they call him the Chinsali. Oh, see, now we know God. He comes through. He is glorious in all times, every time when cancer has no answer. When all AIDS to HIV are and AIDS are lost, when our knees get tired of waiting for healing and the feelings of failure hit the ceiling, He comes. He comes and He is always there. That's why, Lord, we have not only read about Him, we have seen Him. That's why we shouldn't be ashamed of the gospel. We shouldn't be pushed to go out to preach the gospel. We should have passionate. We should be passionate for His word. For see, He is so big and marvelous. We all have a story of how He has helped us through and through. He has been the El Shaddai, the Elohim, every time again. He has come through. So please, you shouldn't be pushed around to pray. You shouldn't be pushed around to preach the gospel or to do anything related to Christ. You know the position He got you in. Please, pray.
Check. I speak in definitions, but pardon me because my definitions exist beyond the dictionary definitions. Allow me to define who God is. So God is a supernatural being who exists far beyond the blue skies. Now that is dictionary definition. Now my definition of who God is, El Shaddai, Adonai, God Almighty, Elohim, Elion, humble Rabboni. He is a humble Lamb of God. He is a humble Lamb of God. Yet he's so fierce because at the same time, he is the great lion of the tribe of Judah. He is the one who rose in the times of my troubles. And there can be no one like him, because somehow you got wrapped up in unprecedented glory. No wonder we call him the King of glory, unending hope of glory, changing us from glory to glory. El Shaddai, Adonai, superior Messiah, revealed even in the times of Prophet Isaiah. Oh, how excellent is your name, how beautiful is your name, how marvelous is your name, how glorious is your name. Your name is Jehovah Shammah, your name is Jehovah Jireh, your name is Jehovah Nissi. You are Jehovah Rapha. You heal our brokenness, you heal our brokenness, even the deepest pain, that eats us out from the inside, even the deepest pain that consumes us when we are alone. When we are alone, staying in that mirror, crying and crying, picking ourselves to just go one more mile, crying, and no one understands how good you are. Yes, he is Jehovah Rapha. He heals. He releases his peace because he is the Prince of Peace. Now speaking of battles, he is the mighty man of war, ancient of days, for days. He's been fighting our battles for days. And so we choose from the four corners of the earth to join the 24 elders in proclaiming that holy, holy is his name. Holy, holy is his name, because out of our belly shall flow rivers of living water, with the trumpet, with the sound of the trumpet, from sunrise to sunset. To you who is an everlasting God, living from everlasting to everlasting. You never change. You are the unchangeable changer. You who was and is to come, the I am that I am. We worship you. We worship you because you never change. You are the unchangeable changer. You are the King of Kings, the I am that I am. You who is greater than all other kings that have and will ever come. He is the omnipresent, all-powerful God. He is the omnipotent, powerful God. He is the omniscient, sufficient God. He is the omniscient, knowingly beyond creation. And so we choose to worship his holy name. We choose to worship him because he is worthy of the praise. Not for what he has done, but for who he is. Amen.
Amen. Was it that wonderful? Oh wow, it was a wow. All right. I wish I would have also done it 4 bars, but we don't have time. Yeah.
When we step in the arena.